Are you the kind of trader that struggles with revenge trading, that even after promising yourself that you will not do it again, you still find yourself doing it again? Now, if you watch step 4 that I recommend in this video, trust me, you will never revenge trade again. As a trader myself that has been trading for 4 years now, trust me, I understand what revenge trading can do to you as a trader. And I'll tell you this, I struggled with revenge trading, and it wasn't until I overcame it that I was able to turn profitable and start getting payouts from prop firms for me to fully live the life that I always wanted to live. And also remember that if you happen to get value from this video, like, subscribe, and as well share this video maybe with a friend that struggles with revenge trading. Now, there are 4 steps to overcoming revenge trading, and obviously step number 4 is where the meat and potato is if you want to become a great trader. So what is revenge trading? Now, as a trader, most of the times when you take a loss from the market, that impulsive feeling of, getting back into the market to make back what you've just lost, that's exactly what revenge trading is, and it is emotionally driven. You know that feeling when you've just taken a loss and you feel this overwhelming urge, to jump right back into the market and try and make back what the market has just taken from you. And guess what ends up happening? You lose more, and this cycle keeps on, and that's how you end up blowing your account. I like to compare this to when someone is in a casino and they lose maybe their first stake and they want to double down and make back what they've just lost, and guess what always ends up happening? They end up losing everything or any kind of money that they went with to the casino, simply because they can't control themselves. They feel like they want to get back what the market, or basically the casino, has just taken from them. Now, I'll tell you this, the main reason we fall for revenge trading is mainly because of emotions. For any normal human being out there, a loss always feels like failure, and you always tend to take it personal because it's filled with frustration, disappointment, and even sometimes shame. So what you end up doing is that instead of making a rational decision, you end up making an irrational decision. Revenge trading is all about your ego, that you can't accept you are wrong. You definitely don't want to admit that you are wrong. That's why you sometimes end up blaming maybe the markets are rigged, or someone called you right before you were going to enter that trade, and maybe that's why you took a wrong trade, other than you blaming yourself as a person or taking the blame yourself. So that's why most of the times we end up making such bad decisions that end up messing us up as traders. So if you are able to master the mental game of trading, definitely you will be on top of your game as a trader. Now, you might be there as a trader and you're not sure if you practice, or basically if you're someone who revenge trades. Now, here are some of the signs that you need to look out for as a person. Number 1, when you see yourself making impulsive entries that even before you've fully analyzed, you're putting on that trade, you're pressing either the buy or sell button, that's one reason to tell you that you are now revenge trading, and you have to catch yourself right there and then, and arrest yourself, tell your hand, don't do it. Number 2 is ignoring risk management. That moment when you find yourself, not putting on any stop loss, you're just going all in, understand there's a problem with yourself, so you need to double check yourself before actually putting on that trade. Always have a stop loss on before you impulsively make that move to actually put on a trade. Then number 3 is chasing trades. When you catch yourself wanting to maybe be in any kind of move that the market makes, maybe if it's going up, you want to also be in. If it's going down, you want to get into that move. If you catch yourself doing this, definitely there's something wrong, especially if you've just lost a trade. Understand there's something wrong, so you need to stop yourself right there and then. I'll tell you this, that recognizing these signs is definitely the number one way to actually stopping or overcoming revenge trading. Once you catch yourself doing these things, definitely understand that you need to stop right there and then, and maybe move away from your computer. Try and step away from your PC or maybe Mac to try and give yourself some break before you get back into the market. Now that you know what revenge trading is, let's talk about how to overcome it. I've broken this into 5 strategies that I believe if you follow, definitely you're going to be able to overcome this monster called revenge trading. Number 1, you need to create a trading plan. Sit down, look at your strategy, look at your risk management, and also look at your psychology and say, maybe with my strategy, this is how I'm going to enter. This is how I'm going to get stopped out in case the trade goes against me. And this is exactly how I want to be taking profits from this particular strategy. And in my best recommendation, try and find a type of strategy that only gives you maybe 1 setup a day, for you to only be taking 1 trade a day. This way, psychologically, this is going to help you, not take those impulsive trades or any extra trades that might end up messing up your psychology. So if you have a trading plan, understand that maybe number 1, number 2, number 3 must be met for me to be able to enter this trade. Or maybe even when it comes to risk management, this is exactly how I should be risking on my trades. Once you have this in mind, or once you have this fully laid down, definitely you will not be revenge trading ever and ever again. The second strategy that I recommend is for you to actually set daily loss limits. For example, you might be able to have a trading plan that says, if I take 2 losses in the market, I'm done for the day. This is exactly how you should be thinking as a trader, or this is how you should operate as a trader, other than you impulsively going back into the market, because trust me, this always never ends well. So try and manage yourself by maybe setting a 2 loss daily limit, that once I've gotten 2 losses, that's enough for the day. You might also want to consider some mindfulness exercises such as meditation, before maybe taking a trade, try and breathe in and out. Think about your surrounding. Think about what exactly you're going to be doing. So once you've actually, done this, definitely you get to have a second thought on exactly what you're going to be doing. And things will always turn out better if you actually practice this kind of mindfulness in your trading. Another thing I recommend, especially to my students, is for you to trade less after taking a big loss. Once you've taken a loss in the market, if you're to go back into the market, try and reduce your trading size. Maybe if you initially lost on a 5 lot, then it would be very advisable for you to go back with a 2.5 lot size. So this way, it will enable you, that even after taking a loss, you're not going to lose even bigger on the next trade. So you try and minimize your losses just by putting on a lesser size on your next trade. This way, it is going to help you as a trader, and trust me, you will be able to avert all those problems that come with revenge trading. Now, this is another thing that I can't emphasize enough, and that is keeping a journal. Before any of your trades, try and know the reason behind taking that particular trade, or maybe even how you feel or felt during that trade, and maybe after the trade, how you exactly felt after that particular trade. This way, you will be able to monitor yourself exactly how you feel through trades, and basically keep all this data that maybe on such and such a day, I happen to always be taking losses on such days. Then probably on such days, you should be out of the market. You should not be trading on certain days and maybe trading on different days. So this way, it is going to strengthen you as a person, and you'll be able to be on top of your game. Now, with all this arsenal, I'm sure that you're now able to conquer the markets, because trust me, so many traders out there struggle with revenge trading, and I was also one of those people that struggled with this, but definitely I was able to conquer this by using these same exact steps that I've just shared in this video. So guys, it's a wrap. This is exactly what I wanted to share with you in this video. If you happen to find some value from the video, please like it, subscribe, and as well share it with someone, because it enables this message get to more people out there that especially are struggling in this trading industry. And for more trading content, check out this next video.